Hey everybody, this is Eli Freestone, and you're watching my Week 1 video for Immersive Application Deployment, term 1412. This week we're going to be expanding the immersion elements of the video game we created last month, mine being a space shooter I built with Sprite Kit in Objective-C. It's called Astro Blaster, and instead of trying to explain how the game works, I'm actually just going to do a really quick demo of it for you. Essentially, it's just a space shooter game. You destroy the UFOs, you earn 1 point. If you destroy 15 UFOs, you win. And then you have 3 lives, so every time a UFO gets past you, you lose a life, lose 3 lives, and you lose. So essentially right now it's set up as a win-lose situation, so there's not a lot of tactical immersion going on. What I'm going to do to fix that, though, is actually expand the scoring system, as well as add in a more difficult enemy. So there'll be actually 2 different enemies, but we'll get to that in a sec. First, let's go over the expanded scoring. As of right now, it's looking like I will most likely do multiples of 100. For every UFO you destroy, you get 100 points. But I'm also going to add in a multiplier element, and it'll probably be an asteroid that has an X2 or an X3 on it, and the player would destroy that asteroid, and then every UFO after that they destroy, what the points for that would be multiplied by that multiplier. And then if they were to lose a life at that point, they would lose the multiplier. It would go back down to 1x. Overall, I think that will be fairly simple to add in, just because of the code that I've already have written for the way the spawning of the UFOs is happening. I think I can refactor some of that to add in the asteroids. So I think I would rate that maybe a 4 or 5 total, including working in the math to figure out scores. And then I'll likely set up the winning score to be something along the lines of like 2,000 points. And then the final score will be calculated based on the time it took to reach the 2,000 points, as well as the lives remaining when the player won. So overall, the score will give a lot more opportunities for the player to beat their own time, and in turn beat their own final score. And then they can challenge their friends, challenge themselves, so on and so forth. And then let's go ahead and move on to the what I'm currently thinking about for the more difficult enemy. Right now it's just going to be a shield that goes around one of the UFOs, and it'll be spawned like probably every 5 seconds or so. The regular UFOs are spawned every 1 second, with a varying y-axis as well as their speed that they travel across the screen. But this new enemy would require 2 different shots to destroy, and I haven't decided if I'll do a total bonus for destroying the whole ship, or if I'll do 100 points for the shield, 100 points for the UFO. I haven't really worked out all the details on a lot of the little features that I'm just going to have to kind of feel out as I get everything put together. But I think that's going to add in a nice little challenge to it. All right, and then the third element I'm actually going to add in has more to do with the asteroids, but it would be the opportunity to earn extra lives. It'll likely be just a smaller asteroid, or I may have it go a bit faster just to make it more difficult to get. But once or twice every game, the player would have an opportunity to earn an extra life, and then if they don't lose that life, then it adds to their final score. That one I kind of put in with the asteroid system just because it's essentially built into that, so I'm not really going to add in a difficulty level for that. Although I did not say what the difficulty level was for the enemy with the shield. I really only put that at a 2 or 3 because I already have a lot of the framework already built for spawning the enemy UFO. So I don't think that it's going to be very difficult. It's just going to be figuring out how to handle the points of it, as well as the physics of the shield itself. All in all, I don't think it should be very difficult, though. All right, I guess that's about it. This has been Eli Freestone, Week 1 for IAD, Term 1412. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.